Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm?
You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. How?
What the fuck?
Alright, so now that we're all brought up to speed, now that we all know what's going on, as if you've managed to forget, welcome to episode 5, the final episode. Shit gets pretty intense. I mean, I don't know if you were expecting me to say more, but yeah. Gets pretty intense. I don't really know what more else to say about this episode without spoiling it, but gets pretty intense, yeah. Well, this is very creepy, as it should be.
Chloe? What? Where?
We're in the dark room, obviously.
The dark room.
Yes, that's what I just said. Yes, Max, you're bound to the chair. And there's Victoria. Hey.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Apparently, Mr. Jefferson decided to go for a two for one last night. My God. Alright.
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck. Finally, I'm free. Almost.
There we go.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great.
Ugh.
Oh, Max.
It's creepy hearing his voice like that.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest.
That's
No
creepy.
vanity or posing, just pure expression.
You know, someone wrote these lines,
Look
probably.
at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Like, and the voice actor did a really fucking good job of delivering those lines
Max,
too.
you fucked up my shot!
Damn right I did.
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
But I think that, like, people who made this game did a really good job of it, because you did not
Don't move.
suspect Jefferson at all until, like, the very fucking moment
Much better.
that it was obviously
Thanks,
revealed as
Max.
Jefferson, blah blah blah.
If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Ugh, I hate his creepy ass voice.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands.
Of course.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care.
Wow, what a
Though I
dick.
promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
No, no more close-ups, damn it. It sucks because moving the
Max,
joysticks does nothing.
Please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch!
You're
You
welcome.
just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
beginning of this episode is pretty damn creepy, in case you couldn't tell. Yes, now he's all pissed that we spilled drug juice all over his folders.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Right? Shut up, Victoria, I don't care. Not really.
Oh, shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria
Yes,
too.
we already knew he kidnapped Victoria too.
This is so bad.
And Victoria won, in fact.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Do it. You go,
This
girl.
might work. Please work.
Yeah, we end up using the photo power a lot in this episode. You could tell that Jefferson's voice did a fucking 180 because, you know, in the first
I'm
4
getting some
episodes,
spectacular images here, Max.
he sounds just like a normal
Yes,
dude.
Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
But now his voice is completely different. And it's
the
like,
winner,
yeah,
Max.
he's definitely evil.
I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit.
Same.
She could have been my masterpiece.
I don't like agreeing with the bad guy, but same.
Is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me.
Yeah,
I
no
do
problem.
know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort
phrasing.
of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.